Alright, we're going to take a look at how to go about inserting an image, and there's lots of different ways you can do that. If you happen to be working within a Google Drive document or presentation, there's some simple ways to go about doing that without having to actually go out and find the image, save the image to your computer, and then insert it so that it's linked in there. While you're working inside your presentation or your document, there's two main ways you can do this without having to download anything. You can go to the Insert button while you're on the page. So I'm on my title page. I'm ready to go find a picture of the animal. So I'm going to go to Image. And rather than deal with any of the uploading or the URL, chances are you're probably not going to have anything saved in your drive unless someone shared it with you. Go down to the Search button, and it's going to let you search Google. And it's a little bit limiting, blocks out a lot of things that you don't need, but it's going to give you some basics to start with. So that would be my recommendation, is to start here. So let's say that I'm actually searching for a giraffe. My project's on a giraffe. I'm going to search for it, type it in. I can filter these things by different colors that I'm looking for. So I want to stick with the browns. It's going to find things that have the browns in it. If I want to find pictures that have yellow in it, those kinds of things as well. And you're going to notice I got more cartoons that time when I clicked on that. Now I'm okay having any type of art there, and I don't necessarily need it to have any specific colors. So I'm going to leave it on multicolor. I'm not looking for clip art necessarily. I'm looking more for photos, so I could narrow my search results there. And as I'm looking through, this one actually works pretty well. So I'm going to click on it. It's going to put a check mark there. I'm going to click Select, and then it's going to pop up in my screen, and I can go about altering it in lots of different ways and shaping it and forming it. Okay, so there's one way. The other way that you might want to consider, especially if we're working on something that you're going to need to know where it came from, Google has a great feature inside Google Drive called the Research, and when you click over here in the search box, you can choose first of all what you're going to search for. So let's just search for videos. Let's say we wanted to put a video on the interesting facts page. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and search for giraffe eating, because I know that giraffes have really strong necks and tongues, and they're pretty unique animals. So I'm kind of scrolling through here. Let's see here. I want him doing something like he's actually in the wild here. Let's try this. Giraffe eating leaves. Giraffe eating. Well, this one looks like a close-up here. So when I click on it, I can preview it if I'd like. I can push that back in. But if I know this is the one that I want, I can go ahead and hit Insert. And what it's going to do is take that video and it's going to place it in there. It's going to embed it right inside there for you. And of course, as you move it around, you can see where you get it in the centered line in there. I'm going to actually put it down here in the corner so it's not going to disrupt whatever text I have on there. And once I'm actually in my presentation mode, I can actually click on it and it'll be an active link. Okay? Alright, so there you have it. Two different ways that you can research or search for insert images or videos, things like that. And you'll notice inside that research area there's lots of other things you can search for as well. Good luck!